So I want to apologize first. I forgot a cord for my mic, so if it sounds a little different, that's on me. But today I want to talk about as you saw by the title, you don't have time for photography. You're not alone. But today I want to share with you at least the 3 things that help me fit more photography in my life. And I do want to start out by being very self-aware that what I'm about to say doesn't work for everyone. Like, everyone's situation is different. If you're, trying to put food on your table and you're trying to, survive, these tips may not be for you. And I don't agree with what you see on Instagram or other inspirational messages of like rise and grind and all that kind of stuff, because not everyone has that luxury. But these 3 things kind of help me find more time or prioritize photography in my life, I should say. So number 1 was to be okay with, I have the time to do this hobby. I, like you and everyone else, I'm an amateur photographer. I'm a hobbyist photographer. And for a lot of people, it kind of seems like a waste of time just to go out and take pictures. You could be doing other things with your life. But if you like photography and you like doing this as for fun, there's nothing wrong with it. And I've had to be okay with that because my wife works a very high intense, stressful job. I have friends who work the same and their work hours are way longer than mine. And my job can be intense at some moments, and other moments it's not. So I had to get over it. Like, it's okay that I have some time to carve out and do this hobby. I don't make money off of this, and I don't want to make money off of this, and so it's okay to have that time. And so I had to get over projecting my other people's stress and time limitations, projecting it on me. And so if you find yourself in that situation, it's okay to go out and take pictures. It's okay to not feel bad for it. So that was the first thing I had to do. Second thing I had to do was be realistic with my time, right? I do not have 2 hours every day to go out and take pictures. I know. I maybe get, before we got a dog, I would maybe take 15 minutes every other day, 20 minutes, sometimes. But I have to be realistic. Like, if I would, I pick up my kid from school, or I did for a long time before he started taking the bus. So I would get to his school like 15 minutes early and walk around the block. Or if I knew I had like half an hour, 45 minutes that I could get there early, I would go park at a local park and take pictures over there. But again, I had to be realistic. I am not a professional photographer, neither are any of you, so like, I just don't have that, the luxury of taking 2-3 hours every day to go take pictures. However, I would encourage you to set aside some time, plan on doing that every so often. Today is Monday, January 20th. It's a holiday here in the United States, so my kid isn't at school, my wife isn't at work, so I have time, and I'm not at work, so I have time to go take Pixel out for a couple hours on a walk because she needs it, and I might as well bring my camera, so I'm going to get 2 hours in today. But that I knew ahead of time. I wouldn't be doing this every day. Sometimes I have, even with her, I have like half an hour. I can get a quick walk in with her, take some pictures, and keep it moving. And before, it was like when I said I had 15 minutes, I would be 15 minutes in the backyard. 15 minutes when we lived in an apartment, I'd walk up and down the block and just see what I could photograph. Like, it was like a 1 block challenge I would do to myself. So those are ways that, so being realistic with my time helped me just take the stress off of trying to like fit an hour in every other day. And I will say, if you can do 15 minutes every other day, you will get more photography in a month than you would if you try to like do a 1 or 2 hour single block session, you know, at some point once a month. And you're also going to see your photography progress faster. You know, it's just like working out. If you can work out 15 minutes every day and do like a concentrated workout, like a high intensity workout 15 minutes every other day, it's better than doing one long workout once a month. So same concept. And the third thing that kind of really helped me was I lowered my expectations of what I was going to photograph. It sounds simple, but like when you watch YouTube or you're on Instagram or someplace where people are only showing you their best pictures, you may think everyone who goes out is taking their best pictures and I got to get bangers every time I go take pictures. The reality is these 15-minute walks, even this 2-hour walk I'm taking with Pixel today, and these are just like practice shots. Ooh, this is a good one. Check this out. I gotta take a picture of this. Most of the pictures I'm going to be taking today, tomorrow, this week, they're not like portfolio pictures. And like the idea of a portfolio picture is a picture that is like really good and it's the best of the best. Sometimes you will get that on your outings or whatever, but most of the time they're just getting better at knowing your camera, getting better at understanding your eye, finding your eye, figuring out what you like taking pictures of. So just lower your expectations on the type of pictures you're going to get. It's going to be more enjoyable. There's no stress. I said it in a previous video that photography isn't a competition. Photography is just a creative expression, an individual creative expression, right? And that's all it is. You know, if you break it down to its simplest core, that's all we're doing. Unless you're, you know, taking part in competitions. But if you're just out here trying to enjoy photography, get some exercise, stretch and strengthen your creative being, man, that's all you can ask for. All right, so I hope that helps. Again, these are just my 3 things that help me, and I'm sure there's so many other things. You know, I would love to know what helps you fit photography more in your life. I am working on a blog post about how she has helped me take more pictures by getting me out here, but I will let you all know when that is posted. Also, join the Discord. Like, we've had a few new members, which is awesome, and I'm sorry, like this week was a little hectic, so I wasn't in there as much as I should be. Well, I will be, I need to be, but I will. And someone requested a new discussion channel so that we can just have like a general discussion. So that's coming. I heard you. I see it. I will do it today, January 20th. I will be putting that in there. So I invite you all to join our photography Discord. It's just a bunch of amateur photographers who like talking about photography and sharing their work in a non-social media way. All right. Thank you as always for watching this video. If you enjoy listening to a middle-aged man rant about photography, photography gear, and the philosophy of photography, then please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.